Did you just change your keybinds and now you're getting boxed like a flopper? Well, in today's video, I will give you all the tips you need to adjust them. At the end of the video, I will be showing you my keybinds in case you want to try mine out. The first thing you will need to realize is that if you really want to get better, you will need to play a lot. Even though it might not be as fun since you will be playing bad until you get used to your new keybinds, it will be impossible to improve if you don't play. There are three main things you will need to work on after you change your keybinds: building, editing, and swapping items. If you didn't change the binds for one of these sections, you can use the timestamps to skip that section. Now let's get started. The first map to improve your building is Vizeloo's free building map. This map is great for improving your building because it has buttons where you can change your speed. To start, go into the slowest speed and start building. Start with the basics such as 90s or basic ramp rushes. Be very intentional about the builds you place to help build muscle memory. Once you're able to do the simple building techniques without mistakes, you can bring the speed up a little more and continue to practice those same techniques. Once you have these down at regular speed, lower your speed again and try more advanced retakes and build maneuvers since your muscle memory is starting to develop. Once you have these down, go back up to regular speed and practice them until you get them down. The next map we will be using is Jivan's practice map. The section we will be using is free build with bots. This is just like a regular free build map, but there are bots you can piece up and shoot. I would again recommend going at a slower speed and being very intentional about your builds to continue building your muscle memory. Then you can build the speed up and continue to practice. The next part of this map that you should use is the reactive tunneling section. In this section, there's an easy and a hard mode. I would recommend using the easy mode until you get your muscle memory down enough to do the hard mode. For this drill, there is a circle that moves and your goal is to tunnel while staying in the circle. The circle goes up and down and makes sharp turns to keep you on your toes. This is a great drill to help you improve your thinking on the spot about what builds to place. This will hopefully make your muscle memory for your builds a lot better. Even once you get basic build maneuvers down, you should continue to work up to more advanced retakes over time. Now that you have your builds down, it's time to work on your edits. The first map that I would suggest would be Vader's Mechanics Training Map V3. In this map, you should go to the Infinite Edit tab. This is a pretty common part of Fortnite warm-ups, so you should probably be familiar with it. If you aren't though, here's everything you do with it. You spawn at the top of a tower with a bunch of floors stacked beneath you, and your goal is to edit through all of them. I would recommend using this drill for around 5 minutes each day while you're trying to get better with your keybind. This will really help you get your muscle memory down for clicking your new edit bind. Next, go into the edit while moving section. You'll be moving back and forth and you have to edit the wall next to you. This is great for practicing your edit timing and consistency. The next thing to do is an edit course. There are plenty of edit course maps, but I'll leave a few of my favorites in the description. These edit courses are great for helping you practice your edits in a fast-paced environment where you aren't just repeating the same edit repeatedly. In some of the courses, there are parts where you have to piece up a bot, which can help you work on your building and fighting as well. I would recommend doing edit courses for at least 5 to 10 minutes each day to improve your editing. Now that your editing and building is getting better, I would recommend doing some piece control tunnels to work on your building and editing. I would recommend the target ones in Vader's Mechanics Training Map V3 because it has targets that can set up peaks on and they can help you be smarter with the builds and edits you do. Now that you have your building and editing down, you can start improving your switching weapon skills. Although this may seem like a very stupid thing to practice, if you're in a fight and you can't switch your heals quickly enough, you could end up dying. Or if you need to get away quickly using your mobility item, it is necessary to switch quickly. I'd recommend any free-for-all map to practice switching weapons, but the best one in my opinion is Forever Zone Wars. This is one of my favorite creative maps of all time, and it's so much fun. It's just like a regular Zone Wars map, but instead of spectating when you die, you respawn in the air and you can glide back into the fight. This map is super fast-paced and it's great for getting better at switching weapons and building and editing as well. I would also recommend playing any zero build creative map. Even though it's not helping your building, in zero build you are swapping weapons a lot more than in builds, so it will help you improve at a faster pace. This is everything you need to do to help you get used to the new keybinds. As promised, here are my keybinds. If you got to this point in the video, it probably means that you did change your keybinds, so let me know down in the comments what you changed them to and why. Adapting to new keybinds can be challenging, but with these tips you'll master them. If you found these tips helpful, drop a like and subscribe for more Fortnite content. I hope your keybind changes will lead you to a victory royale.